Everybody, welcome to another DHG Industry stream. My name is Derek DG. I will be your host with the most. Um, as the title to the stream says, I am playing Assassin's Creed Origins. Just to give you guys an overall look at my character. Uh, Hold on. Obviously, I've put a lot of work into the character. I'm level 43. I've been working on distributing ability points, both from leveling up and from doing the tombs and the hermit locations. And of course, obviously, you can see here I've been working on getting the synchronization points for Sinu or Sinu or however you pronounce that name. My gear. Um, is pretty awesome. I've been really working up uh, everything. Uh, I haven't been doing much of the main storyline. You guys will get a glimpse at where I am quest-wise in a second. I earned the Jackal during one of the um, Ubisoft events where you go and you have to defeat one of the gods that pop up at least once. Um, Same with the sword there. Uh, I got this from doing a side quest where you, um, in one of the tombs where you open up, you have to do this timed lock, and then you have that uses the sun, and then you have to go in back inside the tomb, and it frees the bad guy from Final Fantasy 15. I can't remember his name off the top of my head, even though I've played the game. Um, and he gets transported or leaves or something, and he leaves behind the Ultima sword and that shield, Ultima blade. Ah, ah, and but I'm doing a playthrough for Scepter, so yeah. Uh, I do have other outfits. I just like the Protector outfit the most. In fact, I earned the golden uh, Anubis outfit recently, and I believe it or not, this one and this one are my two favorites so far. I mean, I like the Sekhmet costume a little bit, but only if the helmet's worn. But it still feels too bulky. Um, this one feels bulky. This one feels bulky. Like they're way too big for the character. Uh, so these are the quests I currently have. Of course, the 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 weekly event with the gods. That's one of them. The other one's down here with Sobek. Um, but I haven't really progressed the main storyline much. I've been exploring the map. Currently, I am here because of something else that was going on in Alexandria for a different side quest. But just to give you kind of a clue to what I've been up to and how much I've been exploring and uh, working on things. I haven't done the White Desert Oasis. That's my next stop. Um, is here, um, and to do these. See what I'm doing, or what I was doing anyway. Hello, dog. What? I was making my way down, and then through all these places. I think this was the last one I went to, maybe the isolated desert. And I was making my way down this way, you know, and I'm gonna do this, and then I'll go over here to this one, and I'll end this. And what I'm doing is I'm doing all of the side quests, all of the question mark areas. I'm completing all of them as I go. You know, taking out the statues of Ptolemy, Ptolemy. I can't pronounce that very well. And now it's time to do side quests in this area. These were not here a while ago, so I guess side quests appear once you've gotten to a certain point in your levels or in the story, because that wasn't there earlier. I'll have to keep looking. You guys will have to let me know whether or not that's a thing where side quests continuously or continue to pop up. Yes, I bought the maps, so these are already here. You know, just like the hermit at the top of the world here. But it's not like I went racing straight for them. You know, dog needs to be fed. So for now, I'm going to leave you guys with my mic muted, so that I can go and do that. I'm gonna find a spot to. Okay, I stand right here. And let you guys just listen to the environment with all the people talking, and also to watch Sinu and Bayak once he lands on Bayak's arm, if he will do that in this area. I don't know. I'll be back.
Πού δίναμε. Προς τι τούτο. Πάλι είναι αυτό.
Ο ή βακχευμένον ουν έσχεται.
Μέραν ταύτην περισσότερων βλακών διυπομένην. Αχ, της αδρανίας αμάρτηταν. Αχ, ο ή εμού, αυτόν λυπάσκομαι. Αυτόν γη.
Θεή της δοκή είναι. Ποσειδών. Ο ή βακχευμένον ουν έσχεται.
Στα πράξη τα νημετέρα. Πού καλώς έχει. Ο ή της αχρηστίας.
Τι πράτη, Θεή.
Ναι, τσεφ. Όχι, ρε.
Θεή της δοκή είναι. Ποσειδών. Το θηρίον εμένυνσε. Είτε, είτε. Ο ή βακχευμένον ουν έσχεται. Τι πράτη, Θεή.
Έσχος κατάστασης.
Το θηρίον εμένυνσε. Είτε, είτε.
Ευδαιμονείς, όταν. Ου καλώς έχω.
Θεή της δοκή είναι. Ποσειδών. Τι πράττει, Θεή.
Φάβοι πάντες η σύντα. Θεόν εκδίκησης έξονται.
Alright, I'm back.
Έσχεται.
And
Welcome.
dogs are fed, whether they eat it is up to them. Alright.
Deal. Yes, all right.
I'm saving up the trinkets because you get a trophy or something like that if you, or is it a challenge? I can't remember which. If you like sell 100 or more all at once. So there's that. Let's see. Nope, don't need anything from him.
See you later then.
Yeah,
Θεή.
no problem, bro. Okay, let's start with the one down here. And we'll do some side quests and see what happens.
Το θηρίον εμένυμσε. Είτε.
Ω, παιδες! Τι ουγένω! Σεμα! Σαό!
Across the Divats. I'm trying to find a place to call my horse, but maybe up there. Come on. Climb the thing. Really? You won't climb up. Oh, you bastard. There we go. Really? Fucking stupid. He'd already started to do the movement to dive, and I was hitting the button to make him dive under the water and stay under the water. And it suddenly said, "Oh, you're pressing the O button. We better grab the ledge." Anyway. There are so many things that they improved in gameplay mechanics and things like the leveling system for both your weapons and your character and everything compared to Origins. It's like I miss playing Odyssey, but I want to at least do as complete of a game as I can currently with Origins and play it all the way through, and then I will go back to playing Odyssey. And I look forward to the next one, because if they follow the same trend, it'll be awesome.
Of me.
No, mother.
Magi, your help is needed again. My idiot son left my offering in his papyrus, which he lost. I cannot sell my oil without giving thanks.
I did not lose it. The guards took it. The papyrus is my life, Magi.
They go too far, these guards.
The papyrus had my notes. Those bastards threw it on a boat.
I will look into this, Tefibi. And I will find your offering, little mother.
Alright, let's go kick some Roman ass. So, those of you who've been watching my streams and stuff like that have probably been calling me an idiot because I didn't know the timeline for where these were set. Like, I don't know BCE and all that stuff. And so this game is set before Cassandra, and which is interesting because for those of you, this is a spoiler alert. But for those of you who have not played the thing all the way through for Odyssey, that's what the spoiler's about. Cassandra, you find out in playing through Odyssey's various storylines. There's like 3 of them.
I might well be able to get in unseen.
You must die! Come on, lads!
These guards will know better than to trouble the Phoebe from now on.
Had to get
This is
down.
the papyrus. And the offering. Both the Phoebe and Jepo will be happy.
Anyway, Cassandra was given a special, I guess they call it a scepter of Eden, which allows her to, as long as she's got the scepter, like as long as she's holding it, she is as far as I can tell, it's whenever she's holding it, she's immortal. She lives forever. She never ages, nothing. Because there's different types of immortality, as people know. Vampirism, immortality, like a god. You know, and this one is kind of like a god where she doesn't change physically. Anyway, she inherited that legacy from her birth father Pythagoras. And so she's technically alive and probably wandering around here in this game.
Still spouting your nonsense. The Greeks will never accept you.
Yes, they will. I'll be a philosopher soon.
Your offering. Now you can return to selling your olive oil.
I worry about him forever. It is hard to understand when you do not have children.
Allow Phoebe his chance. He'll be all right.
You probably should, dude, Bayek, you should have told her that you had a son. Anyway, because that was a little thoughtless, what she just said. Oh, excuse me. If you guys live anywhere near a Dos Coyotes cafe, border cafe, you need to try it. Their prices are decent and the food quality is awesome. And they do burrito bowls just like Chipotle, but they taste better. In my opinion. And you get more. So, that's what I had for dinner tonight. I know I'm on foot. I don't need to be on foot. I could be calling my horse right now.
Whoa.
Παύλε, αμελή άνθρωπε, πού χωράν δίνασε. Όποτε ώρα κατσιάφτη τα φωνία.
λέξον μη.
Τούτον ελάβνει, ηλικιώτης ανθρώπων, ούτε.
Aristo's work is fine. A peripatetic philosopher. It's a shame what has happened to him.
Curse the king. Curse this miserable city. Curse you, Doros. May they all rot! Who are you? One of Eudoros Philakis?
I am no friend of Eudoros.
He's brought nothing but sorrow to my husband Aristo. The great poet philosopher, jailed. Jailed for writing beautiful things.
Words are a powerful weapon.
My love spent years writing his masterwork. Years! Then Eudoros plagiarized it and passed my husband's genius off as his own.
And Aristo took him to court.
Months of arguments. In the end, my husband is beaten, ridiculed, and tossed in a cage.
Is this what passes for justice in Alexandria?
Oh, my dear man. If you right this wrong, my husband and I can flee this city and be done with this ordeal. If you free him, I know of a boat that will take him on the southern docks. I will wait for you. Please, just bring me back my
Απαπέ, φίλοι! Τι ουνό!
Ο καλός, έβγε! Αμάξα ελάβνης κακίστεο! Αμέν!
They're parading him.
Οφθαλμούς σου κατέχεις ή τι του οίκου σου. Do it!
Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον,
Ιδιώτη! Ελάβνη μου γιγνώστης!
θηρίων, μένεσαι.
Alexis! Time is out! Die!
Who's this? Another of Eudoros' sycophants come to sneer? Leave me alone with my woes.
I am a friend of Phanos, protector.
No, that... really?
You have more courage than Achilles himself. You've released me from daily beatings.
We should go, quickly.
The Vlachos broke my hip. Be careful, I pray you. Please, we must get out of this city. We must flee. Those damned guards will find me. Egypt is no place for a philosopher.
Clear off!
You there!
Hurry!
Stop!
Whoa.
Oh, good horse. Thank you.
Whoa. Your wife tells me to get you out of
Aristo! Over here! The boat is ready! We set sail as soon as you are aboard!
My wife! Thank the beneficent gods! We made it!
My love! My...
You should leave. The Philakitae will surely come after you.
I shall flee. My wife has booked us passage to Crete. It was always our plan to go there. Perhaps we will have a better life there.
May the gods look over you on your journey.
My beliefs on duty and honor are ambivalent, but I can see that you have done yours. If all of Egypt was filled with men of your virtue, life would be divine.
All right.
Άλογος πράξεις. Αλόγου ανθρώπου.
Είναι αυτόν φωνή σας.
Κυρίου, εδώ τι μου παραγίγρασε. Θεή, αλλά είσαι εσύ.
Idioti!
Out of my way!
Alexandrians! We must... Bayek! Finally, someone who appreciates my genius. My play has been confiscated.
You are attracting trouble.
Worse yet, they jailed my actors. All among the finest poets of Alexandria. They say if I attempt to put on the play, I will be put to death.
Be careful, Phanos. You are frail and brittle. You stick to writing, and I will help you find your play and actors.
Anyway, for those of you who don't know that song or the reference I just made, you need to watch Sylvester Stallone's Rocky, the first one. Not the latest one that's named Rocky, but the very first one he ever made in the 80s.
Whoa.
He does this thing where during his training where he runs up these steps. There's actually a statue in portraying the character and everything on the actual steps in real life. I can't remember where they are. I think it's in Chicago, maybe. Detroit. I don't remember. Some city with... Anyway, there's a bunch of steps in front of this one building, and part of Rocky's training that he was having himself do to prepare for his big fight was to run up these stairs, and he would make a run for it, and then he couldn't make up the steps, and at the end of his training montage in the movie, he finally makes it up those damn stairs, and he does this like victory dance where he hops from foot to foot, and he just like shadow boxing and all that stuff in celebration of finally being able to make it up those steps without getting winded, and it's a whole thing. Oh, shut up, dude. I'm not even anywhere actually close to where you should be yelling at me.
They will attack on sight here.
Well, now I am. But...
Hey, hold on.
Damn it. It's not like I can't just beat the shit out of everybody. Come on. You fucking coward. he ran, and now... Anyway. So fucking weird. Really, dude?
You will pay eventually.
Hey, what?
You will pay, corpse!
You call me corpse. You're the one that's gonna die. Thank you, come again. I'm not being as careful as I normally would be because these are guys that I'm way over the level of.
Do with a bit of food, though. Anyone have any food? Water? Anything? Can't even look an actor in the face.
Oh, come on! That was bullshit. He shouldn't have been able to detect me.
Anyone have any food? Water? Anything?
Blessings upon you, friend. Thank you.
Can't even look an actor in the face.
I've been through this garrison so many fucking times.
Could do with a bit of food, though.
Alarm! Over here! Damn it! Be right there!
Can't even look an actor in the face. Could do with a bit of food, though.
That was hilarious.
Anyone have any food? Water? Anything?
Thank you.
Can't even look an actor in the face.
Get you guys free.
Hey. Peace.
Ah, my friend, you have my thanks. Can't face this alone!
Psst. I'll immortalize you in poetry if you get me out of here.
Faster, big man! We have a revolution to make happen. Ah, carried to safety. An experience like no other.
Will you be still?
Crap.
No! Do not leave me here! I need to get out of this place! Ah, this reminds me of my youth on stage. I was an excellent sack of grain in my premiere appearance.
I pray you, be quiet.
A sack of grain? Okay.
Thank you. But there are 2 more of us. They escaped. Gennadios Philakitai seek to kill them. They also took the play and headed toward the palace. If it lands in the wrong hands, Thanos will be in danger.
Do you know where the actors hide?
They're home, not far from here. Don't worry about me. I'll find my way back to the theater.
Sir.
You are too kind. Thank you so much.
I've got to get out of here.
Been old to be playing such games? No.
Shit.
Which was the goat? Your mother or your father?
Shame your mother ever... Bastard can fight! Shit! Alarm! I'll hit him! Help! I'll pin him! Bastard can fight! Shit!
I should investigate this.
Avenge hate balls, huh?
I cannot thank you enough, friend.
Okay, so did that. Time to rescue the actors.
Nachte. Hier
Θεϊφισλοκήν. Πώς εδώ.
Πάπα, παιδί,
Όχι, αμελίας.
ποιον
Πού να
διάολο,
ρελάβει γυμνόσκες. Την άμαξαν δει, του αποφέρει.
Τι πράττει. Πω.
Παύλε, αμελή άνθρωπο.
Πού γυμνόσκη την πράτη.
Κεραυναίων δια.
Πότε διδάσκες Ελλάδιν. Είπε πρώην και εχθές.
I'm not driving. This is all the auto drive stuff.
Τούτον ελάβνη που και στην. Φαύλων ονγά.
Ο υπαρχευμένων μέσχεται.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα τούταν εστίν.
Where is that treasonous fool? You will find that filthy beggar, now!
Sir, I believe he's an actor.
Yeah.
Ian mi, μελοθωρέθην δήλος και ογνηρός.
Time to go, young poet. Wait. Isn't there supposed to be 2 of you?
Katanios? He fled.
and accidentally brought the gods to me. They hunt me like a dog. If you could deal with them, I can return to Phanos, and our masterpiece will go on.
Be calm. You will be out of here quickly.
Of course. I will be as silent as...
Be still. I think I hear them.
No, you don't.
You know, you are perfectly Thanos type.
I have no idea what you speak of.
You are a perfect brooding hero. A grand story until the gods smack him down mightily for his temerity.
That is not helpful.
But such a tragedy this will be. All will be...
I know it!
I will not!
Home run.
Oi, τις μέιζονος αφροσύνης.
Thanos awaits you.
Now there is nothing that will stop us from exposing this regime. Thank you, friend. I'm sure Capanios will find us eventually. He always does. When the danger is past, of course.
Μανία γαλτά. Εσού ελάβνην ούχι γνωσκόμην γε. Χις βέλτιστος. Όποτε διδάσκεσαι Ελλάδιν, είπα πρώην και εχθές.
Όχι γνώσκει...
Ο δακευμένον έσχεται.
You did it, Bayek. Thank you. I never doubted you. Aya is a lucky woman.
Yeah. Aya always spoke highly of your place.
She enjoyed my pro-Cleopatra work. My pharaoh lady. Now we can perform this play like true poets. The guards may kill us, but it is an artist's duty to see his vision fulfilled. I will write a play for you someday, Bayek. The last of the Magi. Oh, no.
Don't worry. We'll change the names of the main villain, Ptolemy, and the title. We won't die, and the play will go on.
It is by our choice, not orders, that we defend our Pleiad and our city. Your censorship causes no love for the people. We will win!
Thanks again for your help. Those Metrocoites will think twice before attacking my poets.
What will you do?
Okay, so... Back up. Okay. I'm gonna fast travel because it's so far away. Apollonia. Which always reminds me of Kanye West. You know, when he teamed up with Daft Punk to make a harder, faster, stronger, whatever the title of the song is. He's like, ever since Apollonia, and or something that sounds like that.
Psst! Sir Bayek, over here!
Why so secretive, Mouse?
I have shenanigans in mind, my friend. The reward is money for you, and an idyllic new life for the mouse. A farm by the coast where I will raise chickens, goats.
But...
The man wants a pharaoh's ransom for the deed, Sir Bayek. But Tholos, the spirit of cunning, sent you to help with my foolproof plan.
Ah, I'm guessing this plan involves the Romans.
And smugglers. So, will you join me on one last adventure, Sir Bayek?
Why not?
Sir Bayek, we are not done with the caper. It's surprising what Roman lips will spill if you ply them with enough wine. The snitch told me the smuggler's ship has a code name. Corvum Nigrum, the Black Crow. Before they dock, the Crow
Hello,
drops
Mr.
the contraband
Gibbs.
into the shallows.
And the smugglers return later for their loot.
Yes, we'll make a pirate of you yet. Steal the dock money
Hi.
first from the Romans. It will tell us the Black Crow's route into the harbor. I'll wait for you across the docks.
Hi.
Don't get caught, Sir Bayek.
Come on. There you go. Good boy. See? It's for, I got a new recliner today, and it's the first time one of my dogs has jumped up. The other one's jumped up a couple of times. The recliner that I got is taller and broader than the one that I had before, because the one I have now is made for bigger people, big and tall. I'm 5'7", but I weigh 354 pounds, which I don't look like I weigh that much because I got some muscle on me. But Mr. Gibbs, the smaller of my two guys, even though they're from the same litter, one of them, they're Chihuahua Jack Russell mixes, so one of them's more Chihuahua than the other one, and he was panicking because he couldn't get to me and he didn't know if he could make the jump, and he couldn't come up the same way he could before, and our dogs are a little neurotic anyway. And so he's been whining at me all day, well, not all day, but since the chair got here, and he finally learned that he can jump up here. Yeah, my mom said he shouldn't have a problem because he can jump up on the bed with her, and they can jump up on my bed in my room, and both those beds are about the same height as my chair is now. So, because my chair is basically comfort height for people that are like 6 foot and above. Hi. Even though I'm 5'7", I'm mostly torso. I have a long torso and short legs. So, hi. Do you guys need to go outside? You guys need to go outside again? Okay. Gibbs, come here. Gibbs, come here. Ducky, get down. 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 Get down. Get down. I'm just holding on to your brothers so that you guys can get down one at a time. Alright. The new height, I'm afraid you're gonna knock each other off and hurt yourselves. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta, of course, take the dogs out. I am back, but I am not at the controller just yet. And I kind of wish you guys could see me, not necessarily the room that I'm in. You know, kind of like in those some of those sci-fi shows where they have the hologram projections, where it shows the person, or if they sit in a chair, it'll show the show the chair that they're in, but it doesn't show anything else. I think that would be cool. Of course, that would require me to have cameras all over the room. Because I think in most of those shows and games, because Mass Effect has got something like that, you have to be standing in like this sensory circle or something like that. And but hey, it's all good. You guys are not getting cookies, you barked. Go lay down. Go on. You think they deserve cookies? Okay, go on. Go get on the bed. Go on. Go get on the bed. We're back. I'm on my way back, guys. Sorry about that. Anyway, some of the things that I've gotten recently, because for those of you who don't live in the States, when you get on Social Security disability, if you don't get on it right away, like if you have a disability and you were struggling to make it without getting on disability, they will back pay. Basically, they will take what you were making for the time that you were disabled but without their help, and they will give you the money that you should have been collecting from them all along. In my case, they backed it to last year, and I don't actually make that much money anymore because I quit ProctorU due to stress and stuff like that. The job just stressed me out too much. The political office infighting and the favoritism and everything, I just couldn't handle it anymore. So I quit, and I was passed over for a promotion 3 or 4 times. And yeah, anyway, so I quit that job because I had come back from my cancer treatments and all that stuff when they told when the state said, hey, we're not gonna give you any more money for disability. You're gonna have to go back to work. None of my doctors said that I was ready to go back to work yet, but we didn't have enough money to be able to survive if I quit ProctorU at that time. So I went back to work. Well, not even a year later, or it was a year later actually, almost a year, I kept getting sick. Like, the stress from the job was making my immune system iffy. And pardon me, I'm trying to pull my t-shirt up from under my ass because apparently it got pulled back there when I got in my chair. And now I'm being strangled by the neck. Okay, was I doing? Okay. Anyway, yeah, I came back from the treatments and stuff, and I went back to work because my leave of absence from work was unexpected. I was only supposed to be gone maybe a week or two max, and I was gone like a year. And so I'm lucky technically that they kept my job for me. They could have they could have let me go because California's a will or right to work state or something like that, where they can fire you without notice and you can just quit without notice. Right. Right. But you know what? There we go. Sorry.
Perhaps the hunters should become the hunted.
Yep. Like
perhaps the hunters should become the hunted.
Yeah. They're going to, because I'm going to go over here. Anyway, so I got my back pay recently, and so I'm using it to get things like the recliner and stuff like that I need, but couldn't afford before, and won't be able to easily afford after.
Hey, Yuri Deniak!
I like. Hey, leave the cars alone. They didn't do nothing to you. They were doing what, Mom? They're on his street. Well, unless he can get me $3 million, it's somebody else's street too. Oh, come on, stop moving around. There we go. Oh, come on. That's okay. I keep sitting on my t-shirt and having my shorts slide on me with the new chair.
Ah, here it is. The Black Crow, and notes from the Roman dockmaster.
Alright. Over the river and through the woods. Just kidding. Alright. life. Swim, swim. One of the things I'm glad that they took out of the game, a mechanic that they took that was in this game that they took out for Odyssey, was the helpful boatman. More often than not, especially in the early game, those boatmen would hit me.
Sir Bayek, you return unscathed.
The manifest says the ship arrived from Alexandria with the first tide.
Ah, they'll have dropped their illegal imports at the shipwreck east of Apollonia.
However, based on the manifest, the Romans cracked the code. They will be looking too.
I have turned you into a pirate, Sir Bayek. A swindler of the seven seas.
Hey, I must admit, this is one of your more enlivening schemes, Mouse.
It is good to hear your laugh, my friend. I've arranged to meet the man at the ruins on the coast. Come there with a plunder. Soon, that joyous land will be mine.
Where are we supposed to be going? So the things I've been getting, like, okay, so I talk about sci-fi stuff and 80s music and 80s movies and all sorts of stuff like that, right? Well, I decided, since I'm one of those people that do the what if, like, what if I'm living on my own someday and I can't afford the internet? Or what if I can't afford Netflix or Amazon Prime, which I don't see the Amazon Prime one happening because it's built into my cell phone bill. But I went for a long time without a cell phone anyway, so because of the prices. So it could be a possibility that I might end up without one again. So I decided to get TV shows that I really love, that I've watched repeatedly, except for one. Why? Okay, it's trying to tell me to do more. Really? Are they all shooting at me? Little old me? Climb into the boat! Come on! Why aren't you climbing the boat? Thank you. Okay. I don't know why he started climbing, but okay.
This treasure will do more good for the mouse than the smugglers.
Anyway, I got Farscape, the complete series, plus the Peacekeeper Wars on a separate DVD, of course. And I thought there was more seasons to it than there were. There was just a lot of episodes per season. I got Haven. I got Stargate Atlantis. I still have to order Stargate Continuum so that I have the entire, well, I should say my entire desired Stargate collection. Stargate Universe, while part of the collection, is
Where
not
is our loot?
what I can't.
You will pay.
I hated it. I hated it when it was on air.
Shut me up like a hog.
You wanna get messy? We'll get messy.
Come on, you Metropolitan.
Come on, he's supposed to be stronger and faster with it going.
I can hit him!
Find you're in trouble now. My friend is here.
Okay, that's a charge strike. He should not have been able to block that. It's supposed to knock him on the fucking ground.
They trust me up like a hog.
I have your guts for that!
Bayek, kill these swindlers.
Like that. That's what it was supposed to happen with that other guy, who was apparently some kind of, like, demigod or something.
You're in trouble now. My friend is here.
Anyway, Buffy the Vampire
Just
Slayer,
another liar
Angel,
and cheat.
Where will you go
Warehouse
now?
13.
Cyrene was a cruel mistress, Sir Bayek. But it's time to retire.
I want
will
to
miss
also
her.
get
Miss
Lost
Romans
Girl.
kicking me to the street? Miss people spitting at my poor cursed face? No.
You should use this boodle to really buy a farm you wanted, Mouse.
Yes, I will. And make wine from my vines and cheese from my goats. Then one day we'll raise a cup to our friendship.
That will be the best of days.
Here, your reward. Thank you from the depths of my heart, Bayek.
A man's heart is his own god. Goodbye, Smintos.
Goodbye, Mouse. Okay. I'm looking around the map. I kind of wish that when you came out past where the markers disappear, that it would still show the white quest markers, but it doesn't. So it makes it takes longer to look through the areas that I've gone through on the map to see if I've any new side quests have popped up. See, I have to come back here in a bit. I have to. Yeah, see, there's another one that popped up. And another one here. Oh my god. How am I ever going to complete the game entirely if new things keep popping up?
It's nothing but ruins, swallowed up by the Earthshaker.
We will be able to spread our word and stomp out those filth. Bayek, it is finally time to celebrate with my muses.
Shouldn't you stay to oversee your actors?
We must find time to work on the next play. Bayek, you must come.
This celebration better rival my own events in Siwa.
Come, Bayek. This will be an excellent night. Let us hurry. You will be our guest of honor. I remember the celebrations we would have in my house in the better years. Ah, memories.
They have become less so of late.
These Phylakitai suffocate our celebrations. They know nothing of poets. They think they know truth.
You know it better.
Of course! Truth comes from chaos, not order.
Oi, tis Maisonos Afrosinis.
Oh, Fede! Oh!
Whoa.
Όχι γνώσκει τι φράτε.
Senu sees something.
Remember, I did not stop. Bayek! That is Phylakitai. I should have known those louts would... Stop him! That's it. Hey, what is...
Αμήχανος εστί και δύσκολος και πολλά δαπανηρά. Φοβούμαι μία απολέσω τα ήδη και κτημένα.
Face the threat! Feel the... Musket clear! Stop any pursuit! Alarm! Over here! Let us continue.
Hi, Gibbs. Now that you know you can get up here, you're fine, huh? Okay.
Ah, my home, finally. Prepare yourself, Bayek. This is a night you will not forget.
It had better live up to the tales that I are told. This is grand, Phanos.
Bayek, come. Enter our very...
Phanos, your plays are getting better in age. They are well improved from your previous works.
Ever the critic. Thank you, Leda.
Which one of the muses am I to you, Phanos? Ευτέρπη, Καλλιόπη, Κλειό, Θαλία, Ερατό? You must pick only one.
And this is it, where the poets of Alexandria find respite.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Gennadios! His men must have come after us.
We will deal with this, Phanos. Come, bring your blade.
I will fill my inkwells with the blood of these Metrocoites.
They're cleaning my leg.
They come, Bayek!
Let the gods indulge!
Είναι αυτόν φωνή σας δεν βούλετε.
Gennadios sends his regards, Phanos.
Your treasonous filth is cause for death!
Give me!
Are your people safe, Phanos?
Metrocoites! They have slayed some of my muses! Drakon, my favorite poet, will live, thankfully.
There must be a way to stop them permanently.
Bayek, we are blood poets now. This is our chance to bring people to our cause.
What are you doing?
Whatever it takes to defend freedom.
Give me some time. I will talk to my people. Find their strongholds.
Okay. Give me some time. That means there's gonna be another one popping up soon. Great. two are hilarious. My dogs. Hi, Duck Duck. Hello, Mr. Gibbs. I'm not petting anybody, I'm playing the game. You can chill on the chair with me, which is why I bought this chair and not any other chair, other than the fact this one's very sturdy.
Move out of the road!
Oh!
Halt!
Master Tahaka's wife is so kind. I cannot thank the gods enough for delivering her to us.
Oh. Cool.
I must deal with Sefetu's archers in Sais. They are his eyes.
Ducky, get off my knee. Thank you. That was actually hurting. Yeah. Okay. Rooftop. Why are you licking me to death?
I may be mad, but I think something is near.
Hey! To me, brothers!
Sounds like trouble.
Oh!
Best not to draw attention here.
Something odd is going on.
Shemeni Nesu, Tanatem. Hey, what?
Oh, come on. Bastard. turn around just as I got up there to kill you. Poor ducky. I wonder if that would count. Oh.
That takes care of Sefetu's eyes.
Hi, Duck Duck. What do you want? Hello? Why didn't you climb up on me, Gibbs? I say hello. Don't sit on your Bubba's head. Really? Ducky, chill.
I should find this Zervos and see what he knows about Sefetu. See if he's connected to the Scarab. I will ask among the merchants, see which are friendly to him. Cool. I can ride a unicorn.
Good day to you.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
The harbor master. Ah. Why are you asking about him?
I have heard he is missing. In hiding? Perhaps dead.
What would you do if Sefetu put a price on your head?
Ah, I see. I am not one of Sefetu's men.
I don't know anything about it. I don't stick my neck out. I have nothing to tell you. Finest metalwork in Sais!
Hold on, guys. Sending a copy of a picture I just took of my dogs to Jack using the PlayStation message app.
Care for some dates? Finest in the area. Same ones the brewery uses for its famous beer.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
Zervos? The harbor master is dead.
Good day for business?
Not half bad. What are you looking for today?
For Zervos, the harbor master. Do you know where to find him?
You are looking for who? Why? I don't know him. I heard he was dead. Why are you bothering about him? He was a good man.
A good man? So you do know him?
I don't. I just heard others say it. Leave me be.
Hey! You want some fish or what?
I am looking for Zervos, the harbor master.
Oh. I heard Sefetu gutted him.
I'm still looking for Zervos.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Leave me be.
I don't believe her, that's why I asked her again.
What are you looking for today?
The harbor master, Zervos.
Do not ask about him. The guards killed him.
I got one more person I'm supposed to talk to. There we go.
You look like a strapping sword. Looking to improve your armor?
Long night?
Very. Sorry. What are you interested in?
At the moment, I'm looking for Zervos.
The harbor master. Of course. Zervos is away.
Away?
Yes, he's gone to Letopolis. Attracted by the promise of a new life.
Then he is not dead.
Dead? Why would you think he was dead?
Any further word on Zervos?
Sorry. Who is that again?
My dearest.
Another
we do
late
not
night.
have enough to pay.
That old mute was skulking around again. That old mute was skulking around again. Maybe
from some rich family.
Maybe that's why no one has chased him out of town. Maybe that's why no one has chased him out of town.
I think he lives up at the Tahaka estate.
No one on the streets after dark, by order of Sefetu.
Must have had the whole amphora.
No one on the streets after dark, by order of Sefetu.
By order of Sefetu, a curfew is imposed in town after dusk.
Back to your homes! By order of Sefetu, curfew is imposed!
How are you keeping?
As best I can. I'm tired of hiding.
There is a stranger in the market asking about you.
What? Who is he? Is he one of Sefetu's curs?
I do not know. I do not think so. He wears an old-fashioned badge, but he does look dangerous.
Badge? What kind of badge?
A med?
We are not fighting men. You can take the bounty off my head.
I am not one of Sefetu's men. I'm searching for Zervos, on behalf of Hakuf.
Good. I am Zervos, mighty harbor master of Sais. Forced to hide on my own docks.
Why is Sefetu after you?
That dog. He is strangling the whole town.
Taxes us to death.
He burned my cousin's farm.
That's right.
I've been doing what I can, helping people hide their imports and exports. What Sefetu does not see, he cannot tax.
And he figured it out.
His men raided my business and my house. But I hid my records on my felucca. If they haven't found my boat yet, they soon will.
I'll see what I can do.
My felucca is tied up at the Sais docks. I would prefer to have it back in one piece. But, if you must destroy it...
You'll get it back in one piece.
Alarm! Alarm!
Ah. Come on. Get up.
Any luck? One's right here.
Not a thing!
Focus. Don't want any widows on island.
Show yourself. Go on. a while, haven't you? I trust your instincts.
Hang on. Who's shooting?
We're not farmers. Won't be made fools of.
Be insane to try it. But I'm ready.
Alarm! Trouble here!
Something's going on.
Hey! Hey, what?
Oh, come on. Where'd you come from?
Worms take you!
Ah, shit! You cannot escape! There!
Hi. What's up, pup? Get this? Here you go. Lie down. I'm playing my game.
You needn't hide any longer. I secured your felucca. Your documents are safe.
You saved my felucca. Here, take this as a small token of thanks. You have made things better here.
You clearly have people who are willing to help you out, Zervos. Why don't you take on Sefetu?
Sefetu is too powerful, too greedy. He knows there is no one strong enough to stop him. We are not fighting men. Sefetu surrounds himself with soldiers. His base at Fort Nikiu is guarded with ballistae. Fool that I am. I helped him import them.
May Amun watch over you.
Okay, next quest. Hello, ducky. Hi. Hi.
And why do you want to work here?
Even as far as Cyrene, I heard about the brewery of Sais, and the recipe that Master Harkuf has crafted.
Yes, his father built it, and he keeps it successful.
Everyone speaks so highly of him.
He is a great man. If anything were to happen...
What? Hi. You know, you can lay down and enjoy us.
What if I walked into?
And join us. You don't have to have it. You know, the petting and all that. You just want it. Hey, back up. Thank you. Hey, not my fault you have a obsession with standing on my knee. In a way that makes it hurt.
Got you! I won't forget you, dog!
I got snuggle puppies all over me. You're welcome, Clinton Sherman. Anyway. Snuggle puppies, huh? Yeah? You like the new chair, huh? Yeah. Me too. So it's gonna take a little while for it to wear in a little bit. Yeah. Ducky's sitting in between my feet staring at me.
Please, Medjay, if I can trouble you,
And the other
Harkuf's
one
assistant
is
Nesamu
snuggled
took a
in,
delivery of
falling
beer down the
asleep
southern road.
in my
He
lap.
never made it to Yamu. Please, can you find him and make sure he's okay?
I am on the case.
That beer was meant to honor Sekhmet. If he drank all that beer, he'll be whipped.
Get off my knee. Thank you. Not my fault you have this habit of standing in that one place where it pushes on my kneecap.
Whoa.
If you're gonna make him do the reins animation on a horse, you should probably put reins on the horse. What?
Whoa.
No. What is your problem?
These jackals will continue to prey on the good people of this region. I must deal with them.
What? Did you want to take, you know, do you want to sleep on me like Gibbs is doing? If that's the case, sorry, Charlie, but he got there first.
Wait a sec.
Keep your weapon free.
Man jumped the two of us.
Oh, didn't mean to kill the cat. What is your issue, Ducky? What?
Shh! They will kill me if they hear us. I cannot move.
Are you Nesamun? Are you all right?
Thank Happy, yes.
What happened?
I was bringing a delivery to Yamu when I was ambushed by these bastards.
And?
Yes, okay, I stopped for a quick nap. But still, they drank and smashed all the beer, and threatened to kill me if I did not brew more for them.
Take the oxen back to Sais. You'll have to prepare a new delivery, I imagine. Try not to stop along the road this time.
Hi. You can sleep up here too. All you have to do is snuggle up to your bubba. You just don't want to share me, huh? Well, you're gonna have to. He's your brother. Back up. You're on my hernia. Thank you. What? Back up. Thank you. Again, you were on my hernia. That's not a pleasant feeling. Anyway. What do you need, dog? Do you need outside? You have to go potty. You promise? This isn't just a thing to get cookies, is it? Okay, well, I'll stop my stream for tonight. Obviously, I'm just going to continue doing side quests for the rest of the night, as I can find them. Get back up. Get down. Get down, Mr. Gibbs. Go on. That's not quite what I meant, but good boy. Gibbs isn't the brightest bulb in the chandelier. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time watching me play. I know that some people don't like it when commentators or YouTubers, streamers, whatever, are constantly talking. So I've been trying to limit that as much as I can. Anyway, talk at you later.